Today I'll be discussing with you the different stages of legislative drafting. When legislation is being prepared, is being drafted, there are five stages through which the legislation will be processed by the draftsman. And the stages are as follows. Stage one is the stage of understanding the instructions. Stage two is a stage of analysis. Stage three is for design. Stage four is for composition. Stage five is for scrutiny, and that's the final stage. So these are the five stages involved in legislative drafting. Now let's understand what each of these stages entail. Now at stage one of understanding the instruction, this is where the draftsman gets instructions regarding the legislation to be drafted. You gain an appreciation of what the policy objectives are, what the intent of the law is. And then in stage two, this is where the draftsman would now conduct his analysis. So you have to do some research and analysis to understand what the present law in that area says, so that you don't have duplications or inconsistencies in your drafting. And you also try to consider what mischief the new legislation is trying to cure and the persons to whom it is intended to apply. So at the stage two, the draftsman will do a thorough analysis of the new legislation. And then in stage three, um, now that you have a proper, well-grounded understanding of what the law is about, you can now prepare an outline or framework. So this is like a design of what the law should look like. How should it be divided into different sections and subsections or paragraphs, etc. All right, what should be the structure of the draft? And by stage four now, you can now begin to do the actual drafting. Stage four is the stage of composition. And after stage four, you now have stage five, which is the stage of scrutiny. Because after drafting, it's important to proofread the final draft just to be sure that there are no typographical errors or some other errors which may have been overlooked. It's important at this stage to enlist the help of a colleague, a third party who would, also look at it with fresh eyes, so that if there are any errors you may have inadvertently omitted, they may, be able to spot those errors. So after scrutiny, the draft is now ready. So those are the five stages in legislative drafting. All right. So when one has a piece of legislation to prepare, these are the stages the draftsman will undergo. So again, stage one is the stage for understanding instructions. Stage two is the stage for analysis. Stage three is the design stage. Stage four is the composition stage. And stage five is the stage of scrutiny, which is the final stage in the process. I hope you've enjoyed learning this morning, and I'll see you again some other time. Bye bye.